Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. You will be offended. I am Donnie and this is Santa Vegas. So, welcome back to Santa Vegas. As you can see, last time we ended right here, working on this bit of road, trying to get this all connected and looking good. After I ended the last session here, I saved it and I walked away and I thought I hit the button to close it. I did not, and it started playing until I walked back in the room and it played through for a few moments there, and I did gain a little bit of money, so that's a good thing. However, it's in desperate need of businesses and we're in no place to really give them any, because I don't want to keep adding roads down here to this jumbled mess. So, not 100% sure what I want to do here, but I think what we'll do just for the time being is we'll go with the dirt roads again, because we are so close to getting 2,600 people. We got to do something here, and we need that 26. So we're gonna go like this, and we're just gonna use dirt roads because dirt roads are the cheap way to go right now, and we're trying to stay as inexpensive as possible here. So let's get, oh wait, before we run this, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter entirely. It is gonna bug me about come on, right there. Okay, good. So it is gonna bug me about power. I bet this is gonna make power drop, so we're gonna have to do something about that. All right. I guess we'll just deal with that dilemma when it comes, and we're gonna do this. Let them start building their businesses up. So, okay, so we're gonna let that deal with that when that comes. We're gonna let them build those businesses. We're gonna let them build those businesses up, and we're gonna get back to work over here because we want this town to make some money. We've got our taxes cranked up a little bit. Let's go check this out. We've got our taxes cranked up to 12% for now, and in the future we'll probably drop it down. You know, we'll give them a good discount, or we'll even pick, like, you know, areas, or we'll decrease the tax rate, things like that. We'll figure that out in the future. For now, 100% on water, 125% on power, and I am running low on this. Let's see here. Yeah, 64 megawatts to 57, and as these businesses grow, it's going to decrease. So we are yet again, because we are so close to getting this, which would be much more useful. I'm going to pop one more of these bad boys in. Let's hopefully get 8. Only wants to give me 7. I'm in the dark area, come on. Oh, there's houses over there, though. I mean, they already got loud stuff right there, but alright, it looks like we're just gonna get 7 as it is. Maybe we'll check this side really quick. Alright, 7 it is. That's gonna be enough to cover extra stuff coming in for the moment. So, while that does that, we need to get back. As you can see, I just wanted people to be able to get out of town here, so I threw a regular road across there. I didn't have enough room. So anyway, we're going to leave the overpass as, I mean, the overpass is kind of ugly, but as you can see why. The hill is higher over there. So we're going to fix that as soon as we get 2,600 people and we can use our highways. So what I want to do now is we're going to take away a little bit of this. And that actually looks like it might go in there smoothly. So we're going to check that out, actually. Excuse me. So we're going to use the curve tool here. Grab on. I think right there. And that. Oof. Oof. Nope, don't like that. Because it does have a little bit of a bumpy here. Excuse me. It does have a little bit of a bumpy. It's not bad. I mean, it just kind of like comes in, but I think we can do better. I think maybe. Okay, I had to think for a second there. Slope terrain, I believe. Let's look how the terrain is here. And it's all coming downhill to this. And that's what's kind of messing me up. So, technically... Man, it almost looks like right now it's at the same terrain as this. I wonder if I could smooth this out. That's what we're going to do. We're going to use this tool. We're going to smooth this out a little. Bring this out. Bring this out. And we'll come back in here and fix lumpy bumpies if we've got to. Oh, look at that. It does. It is matching. Okay, so we are going to do that. Then, let's go back to our roads. Let's see here. Make sure it's curved. Actually, I want to get just a little bit more straight on here. Look at this. I want it to be right there. I want this to come down just a little bit more. Right there. And now we'll go use our curved road tool and bring that in. And that looks a lot better. That is way cleaner right there. Much better. I hope you agree. If you don't, oh well. This is my build. I don't care. So, alright. Look how slow they're going over that bridge. Come on, 2600. We're almost there. Alright, so now we need to fix this. And I think the best way... I think the best way to fix this is we're going to take a spot back. Now we're going to use our sloping tools. We're going to mark here and just hopefully this works. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Sloping it out. Sloping it out. Okay. I'm going to get rid of these trees in my way. Okay. We'll put some trees back along here, don't worry. We won't let it stay like that. So, let us grab this again. Actually, we want straight. So that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. Pardon me. So now, I think what I want to do is... I think I just want to clean these sides up a little bit. So... we're going to go to shift terrain, I know I gotta be careful. I gotta watch my money. This is not like playing my other maps. Okay, that might be a little too much. But we're going to do a little bit of that. A little bit of that down this side. Now I'm going to use my smoothing tool. I hope this works. I think I put a little bit too much right here. Let's see if I can't pull this back just a little bit. Same thing over here, just a little bit. I mean, I like the way this is coming in. This isn't too shabby at all. As long as I can get the sides to smooth out. Let's go to our smoothing tool, increase that strength, and see what happens. Come in here and over here. I'm just going to go a little nutso over here. I'm just going to smooth the snot out of it and see what happens. That's not too bad. That's not too bad either. Except for that little bit of a discoloring right there. So we're gonna take this. Ooh, we're doing to make sure that strength is all the way down. We're just gonna tap it back a little bit. Same thing on this side. Good. And these bridges, don't worry about them. They will be getting fixed in the future here. We are gonna have to play using the elevation change there, because it let me kind of keep this bridge straight, but that one, I mean, we're gonna adjust. We will adjust. We'll get that just right. So, oops, did not mean to hit that button. Okay, so now I think this allows for this side road now. Now, I want to see, do I want to connect in? Come on, 2,600 people, why are you going slow? Oh, I guess I have it on regular play here. Speed that up a little bit, see if that helps. So I want to bring this road here, and I'm not 100% sure if I want to connect in or if I want to go over it like the other bridges here. But it's low enough, and I can smooth this out enough. I wonder. I'm going to take away. I think I'm just going to connect it to the road. I don't see a problem with that. So what we're going to do, delete that, just so it helps keep this smooth through here. Then we're going to, now we're going to go here. We're going to take this back just a little bit. Just kind of tap around, trying to smooth that out. I mean, this looks good so far. Remember, we're going to fix these little uglies when we do this bridge here. And this, I'm okay with it, sort of. But we will get all this worked out once the bridge is created. Because I might bring this edge closer. Not sure. Okay, but what we're working on right now until we get 2,600 people is bringing this side road through. So now it's going to make this little thing hideous here, but I think it should be okay on this side. Let's go check this out. Get our 4-lane, make sure it's on straight. This is where we're gonna see some ugliness. Now let's put that in and see what happened. Well, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. I think we can live with that, and we can come along here and pull this nice and smooth along the road. So we're gonna finish putting this in. And just like the other ones, we're just going to stop right about here for now. Alright. Wasting a little bit of money on the roads there. So, this is going to have farming industry, and I believe that our best bet, now I want it on and off ramp somewhere around here to get onto this road. I don't want to make it too shabby and small here, but let's see. I think what we can do, we're gonna have to deal with this hill a little bit too. Okay. Let me think here for a second. I don't want to bore you. I'm just thinking. Come on, 2,600 people. It's not going to be possible to make all these entrances and exits without the. I mean, we kind of can, but we'd be flubbing stuff and having to replace it really soon here, because we're almost at 2,500 people. We're not in need of anything over here in this hack job of a town. Hey, look at that! It kind of looks like a gun of sorts, right? Or a drill or something, maybe. Yeah, a drill. That looks like it. Yeah, you get your drill bit, your little handle, because it's a super powered high powered drill, and there's your other handle, and your thumb would go on the trigger here. So anyway, while we are waiting for this road to become available, we're almost there. 2,500. We're about to hit that milestone. Let me check my time here. We're doing great on time. I'm going to grab a sip of whiskey. There we go. Alright. I'm really liking the way this is getting set up here. Dang it. I'm out of soda. Okay. So... we're gonna have this side be our entrance and exit. There we go. Just a moment, please. Okay, I had to cough real quick. Didn't want to cough in your ear. Okay, 2,600. We are out of Boomtown. That's great. Now we can buy new areas. We're not interested in that quite yet, but soon. Airport areas. That's neat. Transport, level 3 unique buildings, ferries, walking, tours, buses, trams, taxis, tours, post service. That's all good stuff. Or specialty, we don't really mind. Well, we guess we can use that, because that's going to get us some good money. We'll consider it. I don't know. Like I said, we're trying to stay green in this city. We'll only do it if we really have to. So, there we go. Policies. Recycling, recreational use, extra installation, free Wi-Fi, blah blah blahs. New roads, roads, all the highway stuff. 4-lane roads, 6-lane roads with bus lanes, 2-lane and 4 lanes of trams, 2-lane one-ways of trams, 1-way tram track. Okay, so we got all this other good stuff going on here. 2-lane highway, 4-lane highway, 3-lane highway viaduct. Alright, water pipe, heating pipes. We got all this stuff. They're going to be begging me for a cemetery and all this other stuff in a minute. There's something I've been wanting right there. The advanced wind turbine. That's going to help us out a lot. One-way toll booth. Ooh, you know what? I think we might put a toll booth into town. Make a few bucks off of that. Okay, geothermal heating plant, taxis, trams, boiler, blah 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 blah. Got other cool stuff, ferry stuff, biofuel teas, post office, small warehouse, fish factory. The fish factory. Really? They opened that up already? Alright. So, now that we've got that opened up, we have some money here. Let's pause this for a second. My lord. I have got to turn that down a little. Oh my word. Just a little. Okay. Fox Chirper, I think that'll be fine. Alright. That was just that. It was right in my ear. Some of you could probably understand what I'm getting at. Alright, let's see here. Now we're going to do our entrances all to one side. And exits. Now, how to do that? We're probably going to have to make tunnels. That's going to cost a little bit more, I think. Actually, first of all, let's let this go for a second. And I was trying not to have any vehicles on the bridges when I worked on them. I just hate the floating cars. Come on, guys. Come on, man. Alright, whatever. We're getting floating cars. So, we're going to take all this out. Floating cars. Now this is the side we're basing off of, right here. So we're gonna get, where am I going? We're gonna get our highways. Let's take a look here. And that is gonna need to climb a little. Let me see. Cross there and there. We're going to come up just slightly there. Not there, though. Maybe I went a little too high there. That's fine. Look at my snapping options. I think I'm going to do the short elevation steps. So this, there we go. That looks proper. Now this, we're going to change. And it's dropping it down there. There we go. That's keeping it straight. Let's do that. There is an elevation change here, isn't there? Just slight, but just enough. Alright. We're going to follow it. We're going to pay attention. There is a slight elevation change. Okay. Do this. Do that. Did it just drop it down? That looks fine. This looks like it dropped down slightly, doesn't it? It totally did. Okay, I got an idea here. So, to keep this at the proper elevation, we're just going to have to stretch it out there. Ooh, I went a little high, didn't it? Stop doing all the weirdness. Come on now. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now that we've got that, let's double check this side. This side looks good. That side looks good. I mean, it might just be the ground. I see a slight dip. No, I think it's just the ground. Okay. So, we're going to go to these tools. Go to our slope terrain. And, okay, so this is going to be tricky, but I think it might work. I'm going to slope terrain to right here, but that's not where I'm actually sloping it to. I'm almost wondering if I should bring this back. Yep, I'm gonna. Okay, now, back to the slope terrain. We got it right here. Let me make sure that's in the right spot. Just look at that. Doesn't it look like it's sitting down now? There we go. No. I want you just right there. Hopefully you're not too low. Alright. Go right there. And about here. We're going to do that. Let's take a look at it. I don't know if that's working out. Let's turn the strength up. I think that's kind of working. I only have to climb a little bit now. This, on the other hand... Okay. Let's go here now. We're going to take this and just do this. We'll fix those bumpies in a minute here. Actually, if that side's got that straight edge, I'm telling you. Alright. Okay, I think this is gonna work. Alright, as you can tell, this is obviously my first time trying to build an overpass like this. Oh, dog's going crazy. Don't want to build that. That's... I think that's looking... Let's come down here. Like that. To that. Oh, man. That's gorgeous. There we go. We did it. Alright. I'm not going to complain too much about the landscaping on it. I might not have did the best, but I definitely did a damn good job for my first time doing an overpass like this. So, we're going to take this now. Oops. Bring this on down. Right there. To there. I know I gotta switch it the direction. Just want to make sure. Look at that. We even got that little bit of a change to follow over. I think we did it. I like it. I mean, the lights are obviously right there. Okay. You know, just to double check, because why not? We can do this. Right here? Nope, nope, nope. You stink. You're a dinky little car. I want this guy. Driving the Hot Dog Herald on through here. It looks good to me. Now let's go back through the other direction and make sure we're good to go. This is looking all fine and dandy to me. Perfect. I like the lights right there. That's a good spot for that light. Okay. I think that's going to work. Now let's make sure our directions are proper. And unfreeze time. Sweet. We've got an overpass. That was my first overpass built in this manner, using the hills instead of trying to actually give it a bridge and actually digging down like that too. So we changed up our environment a little bit, but it was, and spent some decent money doing it, but it was so worth it to make this area look like this. And this is good looking in my opinion. I really do like this. We'll come in here and we will clean up some of the lumpies and bumpies. I think we're just going to leave them where they connect into the road right there. But I will throw some like trees and bushes in there, I believe. We will come back to that when the time is good though. For now, I think what we need to do now is we're going to get our first area built. So in order to build our first area, we're going to need an off-ramp, and I'm still trying to figure out how to do this off-ramp. And this is like one of the harder decisions I've had to make. Okay, so I want to bring it in over here. And I believe alright, you know what? Until it is too much, I think our best bet, yep, our best bet is just going to be to build it like you would see anywhere else. So let's go with the curved road tool. So, okay, like any basic on and off ramp, you're going to see, you know, your overpass like this, your under, you know, your road going under, and then they're going to take and build a road just like that. Oh, let's just go the other way there. It's Route 2 right there. Like that. Then we can adjust that back in a moment. Do the same thing over here. Ooh, that one's going to be off slightly. Ooh, and then I got the hill to deal with here. Oh, what's going on there? It does not like that. Wants to push it forward on me there. Alright. Let me see what's going on here. That works a little better. I guess that actually isn't as even as the backside there, so that would be. Yeah, that's about even there. So, maybe slightly longer. Let's check that. And that looks good right there. Okay. So, there and a there and a there. Like that. Perfecto, perfecto, perfecto. Alright. So now, these are all going to give me a hassle attaching into the road, I bet. Yeah, I thought so. So, let's make sure all this is right for one. Now, a little trick of mine, I've shared it before, I'll keep sharing it. Just need to make a new attachment here. So we're going to go with the straight dirt road. We just want to come up just a little bit here. And we'll do it all the way around. Come on. There we go. Okay, that's not exactly what I was expecting out of that. Weird. Might have to adjust something there. Alright. Straight. Let's take these off. Oops. There's oh, sweet. It did give me a node there. Okay. Now, this and these. And these. Alright. Alright. Now we're going to double check our time. Okay, we're good on time. We're going to double check our junctions here because we don't want stoplights. What we do want is a stop sign on each side because in reality that's where that would be. And that looks pretty darn snazzy. At least for now, until we get overloaded with traffic, we'll create a different road or something like that, or a different on-off ramp over here. So, for now, we're good to go. Oh, wait, what's going on here? Dang, that's kind of steepish. I gotta do something about that. I don't like the way it looks. So, we go with these tools, mark that there. And, okay, it's not full strength. Alright. Actually, I want the smaller one. Oops, not up. Okay, this might be a little better. Let's find out. Oops. Curved. And we're in, and that's good. And let's see this. Now it's not so frickin' steep and hideous. Alright. Let's go fix the terrain here. Let's take that bumpy out of it a little bit. We'll leave that alone. That one's kind of steepish, but I am not going to worry about that side as much. This one's got a nice smooth upside. Alright. One thing, though. Nah, we'll leave it for now. I was thinking about adding a 2-lane at the bottom. Two-lane. Let's be like that. Nope, not there. So at least it's... Whoa. That is hideous. Okay, that's not going to stay that way. So we're going to go back. Yeah, can't do that. I mean, I did it to that side too. Alright. I wanted to do 2 lanes there, but whatever. We're going to leave it 1. Alright, so now we're going to need... Okay, because they're begging for residential. So we're going to do this. Create our first districting area. And we're going to line up our lines with our gray toolbar and just slide across. Line up our street with our gray toolbar and slide her across. That went a little bit into the road. We'll deal. We'll live. Come across. And then line up to the highway there. And just slide across. Now we'll fill this all in. Clean up our edges. Ooh, this edge right here is hideous. So we're going to just do that. Washington Square actually looks more like a rectangle, buddy. And we will name our first district... Since this is Santa Vegas, I don't know. I can't even think of a good name. We're going to leave it Washington Square for now, I guess, until we get a better name. But I cannot handle this square on there because, by God, that is a rectangle. Rectangle. There we go. Washington Rectangle. Or we could call it the Washington the Washington Farm Field. And if you're not a football fan, you probably don't get that joke. And it was probably a terrible joke at that. All right. So this policies, power, water, recycle, definitely smoke up the gunge. Not gonna worry about the rest of that stuff. Go to city planning, can't do any of that. Can't worry about taxes. All right. In fact, one thing I want to do here is we are going to go to our main city policies. We're going to make sure we have recreational throughout the city because, you know what? Screw you guys if you don't like recreational. Now, I don't care. If you don't approve of it, that's on you. I do, and I definitely partake. Anyway, Washington Rectangle is going to be our first area we're going to start working with. So, what I want to do now, we're going to go to our industries, go to our industries painting tools. Oh gosh, look at how gorgeous that farmland is. Oh my lord. Alright. And same thing, except we're going to have to line up to this crazy gray line now, to our gray box. I know it's still the road, but... And line this up. Came up off there a little bit. Let's just slide that back. There we go. And we're going to come on over here. And I screwed that up slightly, so do that little tappy tap. And we're going to line up Prospect Highway with our gray toolbar. And we're going to slide right on over. Slide on over. Let's shrink this down and fill these little edges in. Ooh, that was pretty. That was a pretty one. There we go. Okay. So let me do that. Back to large. Let's finish filling in Washington rectangle now. And, oh, I can't even see the industries thing in there. So, we need some roads. One, we're going to need to think about the industry parts of this farm. So, let's go to our roads. And, I think we're going to need to do a medium road. What are you doing there, buddy? So, medium road. And this is going to... This is going to do something. Okay, let's start here in the center. About center-ish. Yeah, it looks about center. Center enough. We're going to bring that out. That'll just kind of dead end here for now. Then we will bring another road off of this side. Hopefully this doesn't leave any lumpy bumpies down here. That's not too bad. That's definitely doable. Okay, so then we're going to bring another one this way. We'll end it up here the same as that one for now. And that gives us the ability to put in our smaller roads now. And so I want to think here. Definitely want to keep the noise over here with the highway where the noise is going to be. So we're going to run a small road along that. Right there should be good for now. Then let's take a look at industry, farming industry. So we can put our farm main building in. Let's take a look here. And this it's going to look hideous if I put it on the hillside here because it's going to dig in. So we're going to stay on top. We're going to put it in here. Right on the main road. Right there on the main road. There you go. Alright, industry area level up. Cypress Ranch has, ooh, I like that name, has reached level 1. The following buildings have been unlocked. Small grain silo, small animal pasture, small crop field, and a small fruit field. I thought that said a different word. Okay. And close. So, now we can add in these small crops and such, but we're not going to do that quite yet. Because I need to make sure I put in the roads. I want to put in proper roads. Oh, you're going to want to complain about water, aren't you? Aren't you, buddy? Alright, here's where we start getting proper about the piping and everything else. So we're going to stick that down there. We're going to come right up here to the end. Now we're just going to attach in for that moment until we fix that later. But the rest of this is going to be proper. Alright. So... Oh. I know I forgot a road. I just thought about it. Don't get mad at me. We got the road. We got the road. We're good. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We've got the road. Right, right. And let's come back to our row ads. So I think immediately, oops, I forgot to turn my snapping options back on for the roads here. Give me a second. I think immediately I need to do this. Nope, not that. There we go. Let's stop at 4, I believe. Nope, it was 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I should be able to turn. Okay. I'm going to leave that for a second. I did that close like that for a reason. You'll see in just a moment. I'm going to put some businesses along here. But I don't want... Yeah, you'll see, I think it'll be alright. Excuse me. Okay. Run this back down. Now we're going to come in here to our... oops, that's not what I want. I have this weird thing now. Ever since I started doing it, I got to come in here and fix my junctions pretty much right away. Actually, that should stay alight. Okay. So... What in the world? This industry, man. These guys. This is why I want to get rid of this crap. Look at what happens. Look at, like, that's the second huge fire they've caused over here. Alright, now let's go back to this industry that is nice and safe-ish. We're going to plop in... Well, we're going to start with our crops. Alright, now, so you can see I popped these in because I wanted them to basically be right behind this place. And then I'm going to have businesses along the road right here. And then I'm going to plop in a couple of home plots. In fact, here I'll show you. We'll just kind of start doing it now so you can see. So I'm going to plop in a couple of home plots. Oops. So we'll do like a 4-way. Then we'll skip it. We'll do a 3. And then we'll skip. Actually, we'll just do like a 2 like that. I'll do it at 4. Okay, now then what I'll do is come back in here. And I'm going to throw in the small fruit fields. As you can see, the reason I'm doing this... Oops, I got to make sure I'm in the right spot. Let me double check this. Okay. I need something to mark this with, darn it. Okay. That'll get removed in just a moment. Just want to make sure I'm not going to be screwing up any spots for houses. So now we're going to go here. Oh, I've only got a couple minutes left before I need to stop this because of my PlayStation record time. So now let's go throw this in. But don't worry, there will be another video very soon. I can get 3 of those. Actually, I can get a 4th one in, can't I? Let's see, hang on. Let's go look at the animal pasture. Ooh. Takes up a little bit of space on that end, but it makes a lot of noise, and we can keep that away from houses, so we're going to do that. Of course they want water. Alright, so this is what we're going to start with, just so you get a basic idea of what's going on. Now, I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. You're deleted, buddy. And pause this for a second. So, one thing I like to do in areas like this, when you see a building that you like, these two buildings, for instance, they really go with this spot, right? Wow. I really didn't think that was going to show up in greenhouse form. We'll look at that in a second. I've got just over 4 minutes here, so I'm going to try and make it less than that. So anyway, let's go to the this tool here, inspector tool. So you click on the house, you come in here, and you go to historical building, and you click on that. And now, as you see, it says historical building can still level up, but its visual appearance will be preserved. So now I can keep the appearance of this nice little ranch house right here next to the crops, or this nice little bit bigger ranch house next to whatever here. I think there's a little two stack going in right there next to it, but as you can see, now I have that ability to save these homes and keep them looking like this, but they'll still level all the way up. So I like that. It's a good thing to remember if you want to keep buildings looking a certain way. So like I deleted the one building. So when they start building again, if it's a building I don't like, I'm going to delete it. I'm going to wait till they build a building like this. So in fact, here comes another one now. We'll give it a second and see what it looks like. And while we're waiting, we're going to go ahead and throw these water lines in. I didn't turn off my snapping options, but that's alright because we are on grid with the road anyway. What is going on here? Oh, money. I'm out of money. Fuck. Alright. These guys want power, and I'm out of money. So, we will do this. Maybe I've got enough here for this. Probably not. Yeah, like 880, 1080. So we're going to sit here for a second. We've got just a moment. Well, it might not get me enough. So we're going to pause right now. Actually, I'm not going to pause. I'll let the money keep building up. But we're going to pause, you and I, here today. And I'll be working on another video very soon. And, yeah. So we're going to stop here. As you can see, I want to... Oh, look at... That turned out nice. There's a good little house right there. So I'm going to preserve that as a historical building so that nice little cute house stays in right there. So, all right, we got just over a minute. So, guys... We'll come back next video, and we'll finish working on Washington Rectangle here. I hope you guys all have a great night, day, morning, whatever time it is you're watching this. And you know what? We're going to try to end with this. I don't think it's going to work out. But we will see. All right, guys. You take it easy. Okay, it looks like we're going to have to just build ourselves a jump somewhere for this level. We're going to have to make a nice big old tail of something like a rooster tail off a road that we can just launch off of, because this is not working out. All right, guys, take it easy.